Mimi. Today I'm going to show you how to make an elegant gingerbread cookie that I've given out to family and friends during the holiday season. Everyone seemed to love them because they were beautiful and had a nice strong ginger aroma and flavor. Here's the list of ingredients. I also have it all on my blog along with other tips that will help you with this recipe. Just check the link in the description box below. Now let's get started. In a small mixing bowl, combine these ingredients together: 250 grams of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon baking soda, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 2½ teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. Whisk it all together and set it aside. In a small measuring cup, scoop out 80 grams of brown sugar. Cut up 40 grams of butter and put it in a big mixing bowl. Add the brown sugar and 1 egg. I like to gently incorporate it with a spatula before I start mixing it with a KitchenAid or handheld mixer. This will help prevent the sugar from flying everywhere. Mix it with a handheld mixer or KitchenAid until everything is incorporated. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/4 cup molasses, and the zest of 1 lemon. Use a spatula to mix it all together. Add the dry mixture into the wet batter in 3 parts. Mix until everything is fully incorporated. Once fully incorporated, the dough should have achieved the consistency which can be handled with your hands. If you find it's a bit soft, you can decide whether you need to add a bit more flour after you've chilled it. Place the dough onto saran wrap. Wrap it and place it in the fridge for a minimum of 2 hours until it firms up. The dough will be much easier to roll and cut once it's cold. Lightly flour the rolling surface and rolling pin. You can see I have some extra flour on the side here to add into the dough if you find that it's still too sticky to roll out. Roll up the dough to a 3 to 5 millimeter thickness depending on your own taste. Use the Gingerbreadman cutter to cut out the shapes. Bake the cookies at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 to 10 minutes. For my oven, I like to bake it for 7 minutes to get a firm cookie with a soft inside. After 7 to 10 minutes, test the gingerbread doneness by tapping the edge. It should not push back and the bottom should be browned. You can allow the cookies to cook further on the hot mat. After 5 to 10 minutes, remove them from the mat and let them cool off on the cooling rack until they are at room temperature. Place a paper towel underneath the cooling rack. Once the cookies have completely cooled off, you're ready to decorate it with candy melts or tempered chocolate. Candy melts are much easier to work with and don't require tempering, but real chocolate is really delicious with this cookie. Here I'm using a tempered chocolate. If you don't know how to temper chocolate, please watch my other video tutorial on how to temper chocolate without a thermometer. If chocolate is not properly tempered, it will dry into a dull grayish color caused by the separation of the cocoa fat. Here's the result of using properly tempered chocolate. It dries into a smooth, glossy, crispy, and evenly colored coating. Once the chocolate dries completely, we're ready to apply the gold foil. Gold foil is very delicate, soft, and malleable. You'll find that they crinkle easily, so you'll have to breathe lightly so it doesn't blow away or stick together. With one hand, grab a little bit of the foil with a pair of tweezers or wooden chopsticks. With your other hand, push down the foil gently with a small pastry brush. You may need to use your fingers to push it down a little bit for it to stick onto the chocolate. Now we're done! This is exactly the type of gingerbread I like. Somewhat snappy on the outer edges and soft in the middle. topped with a delicious chocolate coating and elegant gold foil that is perfect for gift giving during the holidays. I hope you'll enjoy making these pretty treats this winter season. Please help me rate this video if you liked it, and let's keep in touch. Subscribe for more. Bye for now.